Hello, good evening everyone. You may have already noticed I'm a little different, right? It's because I shaved, right? My beard. It was bothering me, it was itching all over, so the bigger my beard becomes, the worse it is because I don't know, I have dandruffs on my beard, on my hair, all around my face, everything. So the longer the hair I have, the worse, because my skin gets irritated, right? It gets red, and somehow from time to time I have to shave, right? It's for the best. My skin is still a little red because I have just taken a shower. Now I'm feeling lighter. Okay, now that we had our fun about my personal affairs, let's get going with our lesson, okay? With our day of study. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, so let's study the verb wish. That's the verb I have already talked about that we were going to study. It's not that website which you buy products thinking that they are going to be one way and then it becomes another way. No, it's not that company. I'm talking about the verb wish. What is wish? Wish, it's when you want something. Or maybe when you want something, or maybe when you want someone to have something good, okay? For example, I wish you all the best, okay? He wished me luck. All right, so these are some examples. You can wish luck, you can wish success, you can wish happy birthday, right? You go to a birthday party and you give a gift, right? Or not. Maybe you haven't bought anything. You're just there. Yes, I am your gift. It's not necessary to buy me a gift. So you say, I wish you all the best. I wish you a happy birthday, right? So it's when you wish somebody something. We can wish. For example, let's understand the structure of the sentence. I wish somebody. Somebody is a person, right? Something. So pay attention. I wish somebody something. I wish you. You is somebody. All the best something. He wished me luck. He wished me somebody something thing. Okay? Somebody refers to a person, right? And something refers to a thing, obviously. Okay, so it's wrong to write, for example, I wish, for example, I wish, I wish something. I'm thinking of an example, okay? I wish something to happen. I wish that something happens. It's not possible because you say, I wish you get that job. So it's not possible to use I wish that job happens. No, it's not possible. This structure, just forget about it. It's wrong, okay? So it's not possible to say wish something and just that, right? The structure is you wish something. No, you wish somebody something, okay? Just pay attention. Instead, when you want to express that something, you wish something, you wish somebody, or you wish something, you can use the verb hope. For example, I hope you have a wonderful day. It's what I say, right? In the beginning of my videos, I say, I hope you have a happy, enjoyable day. I hope you have a great day. So it's not possible to say, I wish you have. No. So you see the comparison. You can say, I wish you a wonderful day. It's possible, yes. But remember, when I have an object that has a verb, this object here, I hope, has a verb. You hope something. When you have two sentences, kind of, right? I hope, which alone, this structure alone doesn't mean anything. You have a wonderful day, so you use hope in such situation. But here, on the other hand, it's the standard structure that we have just seen. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish somebody something. Okay? All right, there is another thing that we have studied about wish when we talked about conditional tense, remember? When you want to say, I wish I did something, what is I wish? Wish expresses regret. Regret, it's when you wanted not to do that thing, right? You expected not to do that thing. You did and you regret it. Or you wish that wasn't done by you in a way, right? So you say, for example, I wish I knew Spanish. So what's the meaning of I wish I knew Spanish? It means that you don't know Spanish, right? I don't know Spanish. So I wish I knew. So you see, when I use I wish I knew is simple past. Know, knew, known. Right? Present, past, past participle. When you use knew, the verb is in the past, but the idea that I want to express here is in the present. I wish I knew Spanish because I don't know Spanish. It means that, okay? So we have already seen that. She wishes they didn't, she wishes they didn't have to go back home. For example, a girl, right? She has cousins and she wants to be next to her cousins, right? Her family, it's her family after all. And it's Christmas and it's already over. They went there to spend vacations with her. And she wishes they didn't have to go back home. Okay? So, it's very simple. Okay, there was a blank in my mind about something. Let me just say whether I can find this word. Just a moment. I know cousin, but I forgot for some reason the word Yeah, it's the same thing. That's the reason. I was thinking, cousin. What is cousin is applies to both male and female, boy and girl, right? So it doesn't matter. I was thinking about aunt, but aunt is not cousin. It has another meaning. So I was right. I didn't remember because the word doesn't exist at all. So you see, she wishes her cousins didn't have to go back home. What's the truth? They aren't here anymore, right? They aren't here. They have already gone, right? So they aren't here. That's the truth. So it has connection to the present. Okay. So, and as we have already emphasized this in the previous lessons, I highly recommend that you watch the videos about conditionals, in which I give more examples about it. When you want to express an idea, you have to express a feeling of regret in the past. So that feeling goes in the past. So which applies, the past or the present or the past perfect? It's the past perfect. So you see, when I want to express a regret in the present, I use in the past. Okay, I wish. When it's a regret that has a connection to the present, you use the past. On the other hand, when you have I wish, a regret in the past, you use the past perfect, okay? I wish I'd known English when I traveled to the US. So for example, I traveled to the US last year. It's just an example because I know English, right? But let's suppose I didn't know English, or I don't know English now, or I hadn't known English back then. So you say, I wish I had known English when I traveled to the US. It's a regret. Yes, it's a regret. But in the past, because back then, when I traveled to the US, I didn't know English. But now, maybe, I know some English. Now I know some English, some basics, right? And I'm more than capable to travel and have basic communication with everyone, right? So that's it. She didn't let me see. She wishes she had studied for the test. What's the meaning here? She wishes she had studied for the test. There was a test yesterday. Yesterday there was a test. In her opinion, it was a very difficult test. So why is that? Because she didn't study. So she wishes she had studied for the test. The test was yesterday. If she took some time and dedicated herself to study before the test, perhaps she would have succeeded, right? Or maybe not, but she wishes she had studied. So it's something in the past. She regrets having done something in the past. And it's important to emphasize that the verb wish, no matter what idea we express in such contexts, right? When I have compound sentences where you have more than one verb, it's necessary to use the verb in the present, right? She wishes, I wish, right? At least in the examples I have seen, you don't use I wished, no, right? When you write a single sentence, a single sentence like this, for example, she wished me luck. It's different because it goes with the idea. She wished somebody something, right? So you can use wish in the past, but in such context. When I want to express just one idea, we just have the verb wish. Wish is the main verb of the sentence. Right here, wishes is not the main idea. The main idea here is studied. She wishes she had studied for the test. I wish I had known English. So here you use wish in the simple present. And when we have an idea in the past, a regret to having done something in the past, you use the past participle. On the other hand, when you want to express an idea in the present, I wish I knew Spanish. It means that you don't know Spanish right now. So you use the verb in the past, okay? Alright, so next lesson we will continue studying the verb wish.